Tomorrow brings a blood moon, and with the Feast of Trumpets occurring this September, many believers are wondering about prophetic significance, especially with some pointing to September 23rd and discussions about the rapture. Let's approach this topic with biblical wisdom and discernment. The Feast of Trumpets, or Rosh Hashanah, is indeed a significant biblical celebration found in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 23 through 25, where God commanded Israel to observe this as a day of trumpet blasts and sacred assembly. Some see prophetic connections between this feast and future events, particularly since 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52 speaks of the last trumpet when the dead will be raised and we will be changed. However, we must be careful about setting dates or making definitive predictions. Throughout church history, many sincere believers have pointed to specific dates and celestial events. Yet Jesus clearly stated in Acts chapter 1, verse 7, that it is not for you to know the times or dates the Father has set by his own authority. The danger isn't in being watchful, Scripture encourages that, but in becoming so focused on dates and signs that we lose sight of faithful living. Yes, God gave us the moon and stars as signs for seasons and appointed times, as we read in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And yes, Joel chapter 2, verse 31 speaks of the moon turning to blood before the great day of the Lord. But these cosmic events have occurred throughout history, and each time they remind us of God's majesty and our need to be ready. Instead of date setting, let's focus on what we know for certain. Jesus is coming back. We should live each day as if it could be our last. We should be sharing the gospel, loving our neighbors, and growing in holiness. Whether the rapture happens tomorrow, next year, or in the next century, our calling remains the same: to be faithful witnesses until he comes. The blood moon tomorrow should inspire awe at our Creator's handiwork, not anxiety about timelines. Let's watch with anticipation but live with purpose, knowing that our God who set the stars in motion has perfect timing for all things. Father, as we witness your magnificent displays in the heavens, keep our hearts focused on you rather than on dates and speculation. Help us to live each day ready for your return while faithfully serving in the time you've given us. Word up.